Hey guys, Tom here. Welcome to the Underground Live, our first of our happy hour. What?
I can't see you. I can only see from your neck down.
Oh, really? That's weird. Let's try that. All right, sorry about that. We had to do a little adjusting. But welcome to our live Christmas shows happy hour. This is the first episode of what we're going to do this holiday each Friday leading up to Christmas. So we have this week and two more. Each week will have like its own little theme. I won't tell you what this week's theme is yet, but actually I will tell you. What's my phone doing? This week's theme is holiday gifts for the cocktail aficionado. And by cocktail aficionado, I mean people that like to drink. But before we do that, we can't do anything until we get some cocktails. As always, Lisa is over there running the chat. So if you have any questions, comments, anything you want to know about, about holiday gifts, you can let her know, and she'll pass it on to me.
It's Ranger Bravo.
That's Rick. So the first one I'm going to make, and as you know, Christmas, there's two predominant flavors at Christmas time. One is gingerbread, and the other is eggnog. So we have some cocktails featuring both. We're not, not both together, but either or. And yeah, so we're going to make a couple. Talk about some holiday gift giving ideas, and it's going to be a good time. So thanks for stopping by. Glad you could join us, and let's get to it, shall we? So the first thing we're going to make is we're going to go gingerbread, and it's real simple provided you have certain ingredients. Now, gingerbread, you can use anything you want. You could use dark rum, gold rum. I happen to have some gold rum, so I'm going to use some gold rum. And I'm going to use about, let's see, what is this? I don't have my glasses, but I'm going to use 1.5 ounces gold rum. A little less than that, probably, actually. And then I need some Irish cream. About the same amount of that. And then the featured ingredient for this, which we've made before here at the Underground, this right here, gingerbread syrup. Now, you can make it, you can buy it. I'm sure if you go to the store this time of year, probably in like the coffee aisle, they would have it, gingerbread syrup. But if you want to make it, it's real simple. I wish I knew which video for you to check. It's water, some brown sugar, a little bit of molasses, and like your typical gingerbread spices like ginger, nutmeg, clove, cinnamon. If you have some people put allspice, some people put cardamom, but I just put cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and clove. And then you just cook it. The specific proportions, I don't know off the top of my head, because I made this the other day. So it's about the same amount of that. I'm going to leave this out because we're going to be using it. And then the same amount of cream. I forgot to get everything out pretty much today. As always, I'm not prepared. As you notice, we started late, as usual. I had some technical difficulties, as usual. No, I have some right somewhere. chilled holiday glass. Now, if you want, you can put some whipped cream on there. You could give it a little dusting of cinnamon or nutmeg. I happen to have some cinnamon right here, so we'll do that. And there is our first drink as we're starting to talk about the holidays. The Gingerbread Martini, an excellent drink for the holidays. It's like dessert in glass. So I'm gonna try this before I pass it off to Lisa because I'll be talking. She won't be. That's delightful. Wow. It tastes just like gingerbread. Wow. Boy, is that good. So there's that. So let's talk about some gift giving ideas for your holiday gift giving. Now, first and foremost, if you know someone who is a fan of the underground, first of all, you should be here watching. Or if you know someone who is, like I said, a cocktail aficionado who you think might enjoy the underground, we have, as previously discussed, we have found a new purveyor of GPU swag. Now, I'm not hawking this, well, I guess I am hawking this stuff technically. But we finally got our order, and it's some good stuff, I gotta tell you. It's high quality stuff. Like, we have hats, 2 different kinds of hats. We have the flex, I'll take my Santa hat off. We have the flex fit hats with, this is embroidered. It's not stamped, it's embroidered. We have, this is Lisa's hat. This is a, what's it called?
Slide back.
Slide back, yeah. I don't really care for slide backs, although my one Bahamas hat I really like, which is the slide back. We have t-shirts, different styles of t-shirts.
And colors.
And colors, all different colors. That's my shirt. I mean, it's real clear printing on there, nice colors. I have this shirt.
Ranger Bravo must have gotten pint glasses. He says they're awesome. Good weight. And they're well done.
I have this shirt. It's another little design style. Many designs. And like a lot of the shirts, I think there's some lady specific shirts, but most of this stuff is unisex. Nice hoodies. This is Lisa's hoodie. It runs, this is either a men's or a unisex large. She probably could have got a medium.
Or small.
Or maybe even a small. And we also have some barware. These cool glasses.
Did you bring a coffee cup?
No, I didn't. I forgot all about it. That's all right. It's like, we even ran this through the dishwasher, right? We ran this through the dishwasher.
No, I did not.
No, this was hand washed. Very cool. It's
Coffee.
like, it almost feels like vinyl on there.
No.
But whatever's on, I mean, it's nice crisp artwork. Here, I'll show it to you up close. Hopefully you can see this. Can you see that? That's pretty slick. Actually, I'm going to leave these here for the episode here. And that's just what we got. But there is a lot of stuff that you can get. We also have, there's various designs of shirts and sweatshirts. I think they're the only 2 hats, but different colors. There's these glasses. This one out too. There's these glasses. We got cool mugs, coffee cups. I mean, you can't drink all the time. But I mean, if you want to slide a little rum chata or Bailey's in your coffee, who am I going to say? We also have the stemless wine glasses. We have, I don't have any, but we have like lowball rocks glasses. It's called Fourth Wall. There's a link in the channel description. You can check it out. I don't want Lisa to put the link in the chat right now because then you'll leave and you won't watch us anymore. But for Christmas, you can put in the code GPUXMAS, GPUXMAS for 10% off eligible items. So that's an extra little gift to you if you want to rock yourself some GPU. Let me know if you. I know some people have gotten some.
Ranger Bravo said
Yeah.
he's using his pint glass now, and
Wow.
you should make a cocktail cookbook for sale on the site.
Well, I tell you what. Here's the thing about that. I'm waiting until I have a milestone where that's going to happen. I haven't reached it yet, but cat out of the bag. All right, you ruined the surprise. Hope you're happy. Yeah, that is in the offing, but we're not at that point yet
Did you ever show him
where I want to
our
do it.
cocktail?
Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So if you like cool swag, like for bars and whatnot, definitely. I mean, it helps us out. We make a little bit. I mean, I don't over the cost of the item. We don't jack it up that much because I just want to let you guys be able to get the stuff at a reasonable price. Not that I think it's unreasonable, but yeah, our profit margin really isn't that much because it's more important us to just spread the word, get things out there, and let you guys have some fun stuff. So please check it out. Like I said, go to the channel description. The link's in there. Use the discount code GPUXMAS and you'll get 10% off all eligible items.
And don't forget to like. hit the
Yeah,
like
and while you're
subscribe.
doing all that, be sure, if you haven't already, subscribe, share, like, all those things helps us out tremendously. I say this all the time. I have no idea how. I just know that it does. So let's talk about some more gifts. How about it? Wait, I don't have anything to drink, so let's make another drink. I'm going to make, as you know, I like all things mule related. And I had one marked off here that I wanted to make. It's not on this page. I have 3 different packets of drinks that we're going to venture throughout on our journey here over the Christmas holidays. Oh, yeah, you know me, all things mule. So I'm going to make a vodka, CRAN-APPLE spiced mule. Yes, that does sound delicious. Thanks for asking. Should I make it? No, I'm not going to make it. No, because you got to make it copper cup. Where's the copper cup? I'm actually going to rinse this copper cup out first because they just kind of hang there. So for a ginger spiced mule, we need, did I say no, not ginger spiced, CRAN-APPLE spiced. We need ice for sure. So Lisa's monitoring the chat. So are you a fan of the libation themed holiday gift? I am. I get a lot. Oh, my telephone. A lot of the gifts I'm going to share with you are gifts that I've gotten. So, and I was thrilled to get them. So maybe the person that you know would be thrilled as well. So that was just a little bit of vodka, an ounce of vodka. And then I'm going to just get all these damn things out because I'm tired of going in this refrigerator. I don't even know if I'll need all of them, but I just prepared for all eventualities.
Jerry's on.
Okay, I think that might be it.
Jerry loves ginger anything.
Okay, so I need some cranberry juice. About a 1/2 ounce of cranberry. That was a little more than that. Some apple juice or apple cider. We have both, but I didn't want to open the apple cider just yet.
Barbara's a fan of getting gifts.
Dash of cinnamon or apple spice. I'm not going to put cinnamon in it. And then because you know the motto that all things are better with ginger beer.
Fry more on.
Huh?
Fry more on.
Let's see. You can garnish this with anything you want. You could put, I don't have any of those things down here. You could put a piece of apple in there. You could put a cinnamon stick in there. Here are my little straws. You could put some cranberries in there. I have all those things, but they're all upstairs, and I didn't bring them down because I didn't know if I was.
Barbara would like to know, is there a reason mules are always in that kind of cup?
There is, I think. We discussed this way back in the day on I think it was the first ever, well, before we get into this, cheers. Cheers, hon. Oh, God, that's delightful. Way back in the day, the first ever ginger beer episode we did, where I talked about the history of the Moscow Mule and I guess Dark and Stormy. They're the two ginger beer ones, right? Moscow, yeah. I think I broached that subject, why they're in copper cups. It had something to do with, actually it was the Smirnoff guy who, he was selling, I think he had like an excess of vodka, and it was like a necessity thing. I think that might be why it's in copper, because the guy had a bunch of copper mugs laying around. They're traditionally served in copper mugs from a combination of historical, functional, and marketing reasons. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Let's see, the practice originated in 1941 when John Martin, blah, 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 and a Russian immigrant collaborated to promote Smirnoff vodka ginger beer. And yeah, that's what it was. They were promoting vodka ginger beer, and the guy had a bunch of copper mugs laying around. So that's how it started. Kind of like the same reason. Wait, that's really good. Kind of like the same reason how Buffalo Wings started. Guys went into a bar late at night, the Anchor Bar in Buffalo, one night after a night of libation, and they said, "Hey, what do you got to eat?" The guy had some chicken wings, some hot sauce, and some blue cheese dressing laying around, so he made Buffalo Wings. True story.
Rick said apparently copper glasses are supposed to be coated in stainless steel, so they aren't toxic. Copper's not toxic.
No, wrong answer. Copper is actually very good for you. We drink our water out of unlined copper cups. Copper is very good for you, as a matter of fact.
Kills
Not
viruses.
toxic at all. Not toxic at all. Kills viruses. Not that I'm telling you you're wrong, but you're wrong. This one actually. That's the pump. This one actually is just some housekeeping. The pump just went off. I don't know if the ice shouldn't go off, but the furnace might go off, because guess what? Winter freaking hit here where we are, and it was like, it's probably about 10 right now outside.
It's 8 this morning.
Yeah, I woke up this morning, it was like 8. So, but more gifts. What else? What kind of gifts could you give people? Oh, so, say you're going to a white elephant. You're going to a party, where you throw the gift. Is that what that's called, right? White, where you have like a $1 limit, and everybody's got to bring a whatever X amount of dollar gift, and you draw names, and you can either take a gift from the pile or take a gift from somebody else. So, say you have someone who is a beer lover. I did this when I go upstairs. That's like all other things. Just say you know somebody that likes IPAs. You go to the six-pack shop, and a lot of places, especially around us, supermarkets or grocery or all the beer stores, they do a make a six. So you can get six different beers and make yourself a nice little holiday gift for 15 or 20 bucks. This happens to be a gift pack of European lagers, which, spoiler alert, we'll be doing a tasting with Tom about European lagers. Not tonight, probably after the holidays, but yeah. So that's a cool little gift you can do. Or if they're not so much into beer and you want to get a little variety of stuff, go to wherever you buy your liquor and go to the nip section. You get yourself a little variety pack of, like the airplane bottles. What can I top this up with? Actually, I'm just going to close it again probably. You can see it over here. I'm going to put it over here. Like I got in here, I have some flavored vodka, some schnapps, some sambuca, some flavored whiskey, more schnapps, Kahlua. I mean, they have all kind of different little nip bottles you can get for anywhere from like $1 to $4, depending on what you want to get.
Top it up with the coasters.
So that would be another little fun gift you could get for somebody. Or either that or like that's not going to work out for them. That's all right. You guys know what's in it. Here, I'll do this. You might be inside there. I'll just do this. Just to give you an idea. So if you can't see it, you can't see it. No big deal. Yeah, it's just going to plop. So that's another fun little gift you can do. So what kind of gifts do you all like to get for Christmas for the libationing of drinking? Libationing or drinking? I just invented that.
Well, they can give grandpa pup gifts away.
Oh yeah, you can always. We already said that.
Oh.
That was the first thing we did.
Japanese whiskey.
Good idea. I've never had Japanese whiskey, but if you know somebody who is, obviously bourbon is all the range. Bourbon is all the rage now. So what you could do,
Very smooth, he said.
I've heard that. Go to get yourself a nice little box. You can get them at the dollar store, whatever, and you can. All right, it's like Christmas. I know what's in it. You go get yourself a nice bottle of whiskey and maybe include a couple Glencairn glasses. For the whiskey drinker. I mean, whether it's whiskey or scotch or bourbon. Around here we like bourbon. I can have my drink. See, we're not going to have any room to make drinks. Look at that. Slide stuff ready. I'll probably start putting all this stuff out of frame, but what can you do,
You have all the way to the snowman.
Huh?
You have all the way to the snowman.
Oh, do I? Okay. So we have that. How far can I go this way?
All the way.
All right.
All the way to the wall.
So let me get this one. So put my recipes back here for now.
Don't want to put the beer back in the fridge, though.
Yeah, I'm going to put this back because we're going to be here a while.
Ryan said he likes all the extras as gifts. Personalized ice mold, wine glasses, oak bourbon glasses,
Let's not jump ahead.
wine, tools.
Stop it. All right, show's over. That's all my gifts. But we'll talk about it as we go. I mean, I like getting all those kind of gifts. The best gift, of course, is GPU swag. Should we make another drink? You're almost done. How about we made a gingerbread, we made a different. Let's make the other fun flavor of the holidays. So here's my question: yay or nay on eggnog?
No.
Hey, sorry the camera's moving. Somebody's screwing around.
Here,
And we all know who it is. So this one is called a Spanish reindeer. And it starts with, I don't know what makes it Spanish. Is this Spanish? Stand by.
I don't think so. Angelical? No.
Didn't say where it's made. Product of
Barbara said Japanese wines are good too.
import. Who said that?
Barbara.
Campari American Air. I don't know where this is from, but whatever.
Rick said 4 Rose Barrel Strength Bourbon is very good.
Now, I've never had. I have a lot of bourbon. I don't have. I don't think I have barrel.
Jared wants to know eggnog rules.
What?
Eggnog rules.
Oh, does he? So how about some?
Like it says, it does.
Oh yeah.
Exclamation.
So it's some Frangelico, and I can kind of see where this is going because it's. And then you need some chocolate liqueur. No, it doesn't. It says. Oh, yes, it does. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nope.
Put that on the list.
Yeah. Some creme de cacao. Choc. See, there's the furnace. I'm sorry. I'll talk louder for a little bit. If you can hear that, it's annoying you. I'm sorry. And then just your favorite eggnog, prepared, homemade. I used to make homemade, but I got away from it because now, and we'll talk about that in a minute,
Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog or Old New England, which is better.
what's that? Oh, Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog? I've heard that. I've seen that before. We, as you know,
Please let Buddy the cat make a cameo.
who's that, Jerry? He was just screwing with the camera. I have to make some noise because I'm going to go crushed ice on this drink. See, here's the thing, and I don't, you're going to think I'm a snob because I talk about this all the time, but I can't help it. This is the one brand, this is actually reduced fat eggnog, which it's the holidays, so, what's the purpose of reduced fat? But the only reason it is because it's organic. And it doesn't have, it's made with sugar. You know my feelings on high fructose. Could put a little fresh nutmeg on top, because that's always never not bad. And there's another holiday drink for you to enjoy. The Spanish reindeer. Why is it Spanish? I don't know. Cheers. This is going to mix real well with gingerbread. Yeah. So, as Brian was saying, oh, by the way, speaking of Brian, you all remember Brian? That's Brian right there. He was here, was it last year's Christmas party? Or the year before's Christmas party? Year before's Christmas party. He was here with Brenda, his wife Brenda, who's actually her birthday. Happy birthday, Brenda. Sadly, his work stinks. We could not go out and celebrate with them. But hopefully we will get together sooner than later. We say that all the time, but life, you know. But anyway, happy birthday, Brenda. I hope you have a good time at the festivity tomorrow, which we wish we could be at. But we'll drink in your honor. Well, we'll drink in anybody's honor.
Never had a dairy-free eggnog.
Never. Who has a dairy-free eggnog?
Have you ever?
No. How could I? Oh, like made with like almond milk or something? That just doesn't. Well, I guess actually almond seems like it would be a flavor that would pair well with eggnog. I don't know if does almond milk taste like almond? I've not had a dairy-free eggnog. But that's it. Speaking of gift, that is another gift. If, and I forgot to bring them out, is like a hostess gift. Like we've made before, like infused beverage cocktails, not cocktails, liquors, where you can make, say you want to make, and I'll tell you what we've made. We made cherry vodka, where we took, some cherry Jolly Ranchers and soaked them in vodka until they dissolved, and then you had cherry vodka. You could do that with any flavor, like Jolly Rancher that you wanted. We've made, actually, I think this is some caramel vodka, which, again, you dissolve some like those square caramels. They'll dissolve in liquor. You could do fruit and well, not I wouldn't do fruit because that's you can do it, but that's not something really you can save and take. I saw a thing today. You can make your own peanut butter whiskey. I happen to be a fan of peanut butter whiskey, but you can actually make peanut butter whiskey. Like say for instance, so here's a jar that's been behind this bar for a while. It's coconut vodka. Or coconut, I don't know if it's vodka or rum. Ooh.
That was vodka.
It smells great. But you take a jar, like a mason jar, and you get about 3 ounces of peanut butter, and you put it in a jar, smeared around the sides.
Okay.
And then you pour like bourbon or whiskey or something, about 8 to 10 ounces in that jar, but don't shake it. Just kind of like swirl it, leave it sit for a day, and then put it in the freezer. And the reason you're putting it in the freezer is because you want the peanut butter to solidify, so when you strain it out, the peanut butter stays behind. And then you strain it through a coffee filter and you have peanut butter whiskey. How about that? I've never tried it, but I think I might. And then you can put it in a nice decorative bottle, like something you go to like the craft store or something, you get those ceramic top bottles, which I have a bunch of, but I meant to bring out, but I didn't. So that's another cool idea you can do. You know, homemade flavored vodkas or liquors. A lot of people make homemade Irish cream. I've never done it. It's pretty simple to do from what I've seen. It's like, I think it's like cream, cocoa, sweetened condensed milk, and Irish whiskey, something like that. I don't know. You blend them all in a blender. It's like homemade Irish whiskey. I mean, Irish cream. It's supposed to be really good. I've never tried that. But you can do a lot of different things like that. It's really fun. And people will appreciate it because it's something homemade. But another thing you can do. So we have drinks for the whiskey drinkers and the undecided spirit drinkers. What about a wine drinker? Go to your favorite local winery and get it. Go to this. I think this was either a dollar store deal or a discount store deal. A nice little bag, and you just get a little homemade. I don't want to advertise them, but you get a little homemade not homemade. But if you do have homemade wine, that's even better. Just a nice little bag with a little, you know, local winery wine in it. That's a great idea. That's a great little gift. So I'll just put that there. I'm going to cover it up because they don't sponsor, and I don't know if they want.
Just turn it backwards.
Well, yeah, we'll just do that. So that's a great little deal for a couple of bucks. And then, of course, I don't even know what's in here. Or just a good old bottle of booze. I'm not going to put that up.
Rick said he's done a shot of peanut butter whiskey with a shot of grape juice for a peanut butter jelly shot.
You can do peanut butter and jelly is a actually, well, peanut butter and jelly is pretty simple. Just and only because you brought it up, Rick. So this is your fault. So it's just.
Well, show him what you have.
I do. This is peanut butter whiskey, and you could use really anything you want beyond that. I don't use grape juice. I'm going to use raspberry liqueur.
He'll take the blame.
Or strawberry, or whatever you happen to have. Where's my? I can smell already. So why not in our festive little holiday drinks here? So cheers to peanut butter and jelly. Man, thanks, Rick.
Never thought to use raspberry liqueur.
Yeah, see, you learned something. Grape juice. Although I'm sure grape juice would be good. I mean, grape juice is not something we really stock around here, except if we're making wine. But we do generally stock raspberry liqueur. So more gifts. What are some more gifts? So Brian talked about it. But so you had beer drinkers. Other things you can get. Like a little, if you do like beer tasting, or these are similar to Glencairn glasses. Really, they have the little bowl in them. So these are little flight things that we found at the discount store one time. We got a whole bunch of them. They even came with like a little note card if you're doing beer tastings, or you could really do any kind of tastings in those. That would be great. Bar tools are always a good idea if you have somebody that's a cocktail fan. You have those things. I am constantly, and I get shut down a lot because we have tons of them already. I always want to buy shaker sets, but we have plenty. Pardon my top of my head.
I can't even see it.
Okay. Different shakers. We even have a big giant one here somewhere. We even have a big giant shaker. All these things are great for the cocktail fan. As I think Brian said earlier, ice molds. We have little ball ice molds, big square ice molds. All these things are great.
Cocktail games.
Cocktail games, yeah.
Where's your shaker?
Oh, yeah. We talked about this one time. If you you know what? I think I forgot to put something in one of those drinks. Just dawned on me. Oh no, wait. I was wrong. Something had supposed to have bitters in it. This we played this game on the channel once. This is a game I got from Jess one year for.
I thought Brian was coming up with drinks, remember?
Father's Day, I think. Was it Father's Day?
Yeah.
Father's Day or Christmas. So our pile is getting big here.
Brian.
Oh, for the list?
That's how some of them
No,
came up.
was he?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Brian in the list, These things like this are also great. Cocktail books. People, I mean, I get in the days of the interwebs, people you don't really need a book because people just look stuff up. But there's something about having a book in your hand. It's just like, for instance, when Brian and Brenda were here, they're like, what do I want to drink?
Brian just said the dice game.
You can't go through the interwebs and go, if you're having fun, just go like that. Although you probably can do, type in, give me a random drink. But I mean, gift books are great. I mean, there's just so many things you can do with gifts. I mean, we have a bunch of, I have a whole drawer of gifts, of books over here. I got this bartending book. I have a book that's just martini. I got this nice leather-bound book. I don't know. Is this yours? I mean, these are some snazzy stuff here. That's tip over, but whatever. Because it's just. I granted.
Look at that. I open up to a breakfast martini.
Oh wow. Granted, not everybody has the setup that we are fortunate enough to have down here. We worked hard to be able to do it. We worked hard to make it. We
grateful to all the free stuff.
Yeah, we went through a lot to get a lot of the stuff we have, whether it was gifted, scavenged. So I'm going to put some of this. I don't know what to do with it all. Scavenged, whatever, bought on the secondhand market, whatever. But we were fortunate that we were able to do this and have a good time, and bring this stuff to you guys and enjoy what we're doing. Well, let me finish my. Thanks, Rick. Oh, that was delightful.
I need mine on ice.
Okay.
You can drink it. Or you can drink it.
Ooh, I have to get the backup ice.
I think I'm toasted.
That's all right.
I got too much to do.
Well, let's see what else we talk about gifts. Should we make another drink, or should we talk about more gifts? Oh, another thing no, I'll make another drink first. So we did this one. That was really the only one on the eggnog list for this week. So we're going to be here if you follow on social or you subscribe to the Underground. If you're not subscribed to the Underground, first of all, that could be your gift to us. Subscribe to the Underground, share, like, follow, not share, like, what's the other one? Share, like, so subscribe. That could be your gift to us. If you're already here, you probably are. How many people are watching anyway?
8.
Oh. If you are subscribed, if you're here, you probably are subscribed, but you could share. That's always a good idea. I know my one buddy. He says they go to the bar and they they go to the bar and they make the shots, the shot shorts we do on Tuesdays, which sounds like a fun game. Oh, this is one I wanted to try. This is called a gingerbread holiday cocktail. So I have to do some cooking. Well, I probably could have just left it in there. This consists of, see, I even have my Christmas towel. This consists of, what do we put in here? And I'm going to use the measuring. This is not super rich out, but it's got all the same stuff in there, so I'm just going to keep it. it's got some more Irish cream, which I'm going to have to get to the back of that pretty soon. It says 4, but I'm only going to do 3. And some spiced rum. So it's going to be not quite 1 spiced rum. Or 1. Because I like spiced rum. And then again, our gingerbread syrup. The only bad part about the live is we don't have the shake it up music. I'm sure Brian and Brenda are doing the dance. That's another thing. We're fortunate enough to have a dedicated bar fridge, so we always have cold glasses, which in my opinion is key. So, ooh, why not? Now, this is totally optional, but I'm doing it. I should probably have a bigger spoon, but I don't. Like if you had the spray can, that would be fine.
Brian said they were dancing.
I'm sure Brian's having some lattes this evening. And then you could, this is probably going to sink if I, He is?
Oh, that would sink.
So that is our gingerbread holiday cocktail, which, cheers. Oh, that's lovely. I'll change that. You giving me that one back? I think we're going to give the empty one.
Oh, I thought you said we're trading.
Oh, I meant for the empty.
Oh. Do you want this one over that?
So the other thing, what time is it by the way?
8:54.
Oh wow. We only made 4 drinks. But the other thing that I wanted to talk about,
And a shot.
if you're going to a party, hosting a party, is batch cocktails. I personally, like if we have people over, I like nothing better than to stand here all night and make drinks for people, as anybody who has been here knows. But if you don't, what you can do is you get like an empty bottle and you just, the day before the party or whatever, you can make batch martinis, batch margaritas, batch old fashions, batch whatever. You just up the proportions. You could go online. There's you can find recipe converters where you can like 10 times the recipe. It'll tell you how much to use.
Or you can
where you can let me know and I'll tell you what to do. And you just make them, put them in a bottle, stick them in the freezer till the party, and then when the time for the party comes out, you just bang, 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 pour the drinks. I mean, everybody's got to want the same drink, but if you have like a themed drink for your party, like you could make. I wouldn't necessarily do like mules because that's got carbonated stuff in it. But you could do like a Christmas margarita with Oh, jeez. Actually, I think I have one in here somewhere. Well, maybe we'll do it next time.
Brian's having Blackberry Crown and Sprite Zero.
Yeah, see that, like,
Brenda's having wine.
Blackberry Crown. I think that.
Oh, Blackberry Crown and Coke. Oh, no, that's Rick.
My personal opinion, that was a here we go, a white Christmas margarita. You could definitely make this as a batch cocktail, throw it in your freezer, and then when the party comes out, you just pour them up and be good to go. And you're enjoying the party rather than be slave to making drinks all the time. But as blackberry, see, we have some Blackberry Crown somewhere. I have to be honest with you. I think, and most people that I know, Rick, you may be the exception, think Blackberry Crown was a fail.
No, he's drinking Blackberry Crown and Coke.
Well, so I'm saying you might enjoy it, but most people that I know, me included, not a fan.
Brian's drinking it.
Wow. Maybe I'm missing something. Whiskey cabinet.
Blackberry Apple is better, he said.
No, that's the vodka cabinet. And what is it? Blackberry what? See, I've heard blackberry and lemonade was good.
He said Blackberry and Coke is what Rick is drinking. Brian is drinking Sprite Zero with it.
Sprite Zero. I have some Sprite. I don't have.
Rick says embrace the Blackberry, Tom.
Well, it's not so much that.
Want to come up with one?
It just, I mean, with all the. See, it smells very blackberry. I mean, I don't know. I'll try a little just to be one of the guys. I don't have any Sprite Zero. That's a regular Sprite. Mexican. Where's my Mexican Sprite? So I'll do that. I like regular Crown. I like what are all the Crown flavors? Peach I like. I've not had vanilla.
Do you want to see the buddy's head?
Oh, can you?
It popped up there.
Shadow.
He's sitting at the bar. Can't see him.
Here's the buddy sitting at the bar. So here's to you guys drinking Blackberry Crown. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm glad you enjoy it, but it's not for me. So
Brian says it's elevation.
It's elevation.
You need to drink in the flat wings.
Oh, is that what it is? So do I have less carbonation or more carbonation at elevation? We got 7 inches the other day. Because in the flats around here, they only got like 4. But we're the higher elevations where they say more accumulation, which we got. Can anybody see shadow? Everybody.
No, the camera's up too high.
Oh, sorry, that's my stomach. So I think we covered everything, gift-wise, right? Let me see, I have a list. GPU stuff, remember, GPU, go on, fourth wall, I don't,
I'll have to get the
so,
link.
let me look at my phone, I'll tell you what it is.
I'll post it.
Lisa will put it in the comments now. But I will tell you what it is right now. It is GranthambPub-shop.fourthwall.com. And it's cool, if you go there, you can catch up on all the stuff on our YouTube. There goes the furnace again, sorry. All our merchandise is there. There's a link to our Instagram. But it's really cool. I think the best merchandising, be able to share with
They texted it to me.
with people that
Finish your sentence.
the best direct merchandise site there is, in my opinion. It's not
I got it.
It's not
I got it.
So GPU, the little nip gift box, the 6-pack, which is back in the fridge. Buy some local wines, bottles and glasses. Oh, this, a bottle. It's a nice directory glasses, bartending tools, glassware. I mean, anything like that is. You can. Well, I was gonna say you can never have too many glasses, but we have too many glasses. Tools. I have a bunch of different sets of tools. All that kind of stuff is so much fun. But this is probably the. I'm not gonna put this on. I'll just put it right here. So that's it for our first holiday episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Don't send it.
What?
Don't send it.
I'm not ending. So what do you think? What do you guys have planned for Christmas? I know what Brian and Brenda are doing tomorrow. Again, we're jealous. We wish we could be there, but circumstances prevent that. Think you work? One day we'll be bajillionaires. We won't have to worry about it. Maybe we'll buy a vacation home in the flatlands. Like we'll buy a house at the top of the highest hill, elevation 12 feet. GPU Xmas. 10% off all eligible.
All capital or lower?
I did capital, but I'm not sure if it matters.
Xmas, all
Yeah.
capital too?
Yeah.
And all one word?
All one word. So I guess you put that in at checkout, and you get 10% off anything. They can give you 10% off on. And then we shall meet back here again next week for some more holiday fun. And then the following week, which is, let's see, today's the 5th, so next week will be the, God, math, 12th. And then we have the 19th, and then and then it's Christmas. So next week we'll do, I'm not sure what we're going to do next week. But then the following week, which is the 19th,
Maybe we should do hot drinks.
that's kind of hard to do down here. You have to have thermoses and stuff. You can't keep stuff hot. But we'll see. We have more of our holiday drinks to go through. And then the following week, the 19th, will be our big holiday Christmas party where we'll make a bunch of drinks. We'll probably get tanked. And that'll be fun. So I hope you guys.
Other one's Christmas lights.
Christmas
For
lights.
next year.
What kind of lights? See, I tried to do a thing where this was like snowfall, but it didn't work. I'll work on it for next time. I had no place to put lights back here.
Pick Buddy up to show Jerry.
Oh. Here's our buddy. Come here, buddy. You can be on the show, buddy. Yeah, you can be on the show. Say hi. Say hi to Uncle Gary. So we will see you next week, right? Same bat time, same bat channel. Hopefully I'll start on time next week. There will be no technical difficulties. I will make sure I do everything so it's all right. All right, he wants to get down. That'll be good. And we'll have a good time. So I hope you can join us. If not, if I don't see you before then, Merry Christmas to you and yours, and thanks for spending this hour with us. I hope you had a good time. We had a good time. We always have a good time. And I guess until we're together again, remember, I'll save one of these seats at the bar for you, even the one that Shadow's sitting on. Cheers. Merry Christmas.